Hi there, this is Daniella Woolf, and I would like to take you through my online workshop, The Encaustic Minimalist. Whether you are working in a small apartment, looking for a way to get started in encaustic without building a major home studio, looking for something you can do in an afternoon and put away for another day, or simply interested in streamlining your artistic practice, this workshop will be of interest to you. I call it a workshop, but it's actually a fully packed online edition with incredible close-ups of my video demonstrations, lots of inspirational galleries and slideshows, and even suggested projects to pursue once you have learned a technique. All combined into an online learning platform where you can take the workshop with a friend, a group of folks, or decide to go it alone at your own pace. Let's dive in. In part 1, I go through the fundamentals of the workshop and discuss important elements such as studio setup, safety, and the materials I use in the workshop. I even include a suggestion for creating an online Pinterest catalog of your work, a great way to organize materials, images of your work, and link other images you may find of interest. A special bonus is an inspirational gallery of student work from the workshop I gave at the Maewa Textile Symposium in Vancouver, British Columbia. In part 2, we get started on the demonstrations and the projects. I spent months working with India ink, and you will find, as I did, that you could easily do this one section happily for a long time and produce a wonderful body of work to exhibit or display. As a nice feature, I include a gallery of work of several encaustic friends who are really doing some incredible things with ink and wax. In part 3, we dive into a world of color and even a bit of mixed media as I show you how to use the pen tool in a variety of ways with various attachments. Save those leftover colorful napkins. You'll be putting them to use in this section. I dive into projects involving paper, working with watercolor on paper, and using the pen tool and wax as a resist on the paper, creating textures that can be incorporated into paper projects and become the foundation of an encaustic panel that you may wish to add wax to and explore even more. Be sure and check out the gallery of inspirational work in the pen tool section. There's an incredible portrait done by Kathleen Corchetti of me, your host and encaustic minimalist. What's next? Stencils, my current passion, and as you can see from a glimpse into my studio, I can't put these little babies down. I explore working with stencils in your encaustic projects in a variety of ways, both before and after you apply encaustic medium or paint, and how to take an otherwise blasé panel and give it new life with stencils. One of the most intriguing use of stencils is the dry brush stroke, and we devote an entire lesson within this section to getting to know the basics of this really interesting texturizing way of applying wax. In part 5, we explore metallics, those wonderful foils that you can use to add a bit of bling to your finished projects. I like to use them with a variety of stamps, and will explore using various stamps that you can buy and even make at home to achieve some incredible effects. In part 6, we have a bit of fun using what is one of my favorite new tools for the encaustic minimalist, the hot wax melter. We take some panels that were destined for the circular file and we bring them back to life in this colorful workshop, which again can be done in a small space, on your patio table, or in your office cubicle. I really enjoyed making this new workshop. The opportunity to showcase myself on this wonderful learning platform continues to wow me, and I am sure you will enjoy the entire workshop from start to finish. Want to get a feel for how the workshop works? The entire introduction is free to view. The Encaustic Minimalist, coming to a patio, kitchen studio, or office cubicle to you soon. From GALLI Publishing.